Hi, it's Grant here, and in today's video I'm going to show you a simple 3-step process of how you can sell your products and services using social media in 2019. Now, basically, social media offers us a huge opportunity to get our products and services and our content out in front of our perfect audience. Because the barrier to entry is so low now. I mean, you've got so many different social media channels like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and even LinkedIn. And basically, you can use these channels to promote your content, promote your offers, and attract your ideal customers and clients into your business using these channels. And basically, I use a really simple 3-step process of how to achieve this, and I'm going to run you through this now. Now, the first step is all about creating. You've got to have a product and service in mind in order to sell. But the starting point when putting together your campaigns is you've got to come up with a compelling, big marketing idea that you want to introduce to your audience. So basically, the big problem out there in the market these days is that everyone's just talking about the same things, especially if you're in the digital marketing or internet marketing niche. Most people just talk about the same things, they whether it's email marketing, generating customers or whatever it is, and there's no differentiation. So basically their messages, their content, their offers get washed out in all of a sea of noise. And that's why you need a compelling big marketing idea for your campaigns, because basically your compelling big marketing idea will introducing something new, interesting and exciting into your marketplace that's going to grab the attention of your audience, excite them and engage them into your campaign. So the first thing you must do before creating your campaigns and your content is you must come up with an interesting big marketing idea that's going to excite your audience. Now, once you've come up with your compelling big marketing idea, then what you need to do is you need to the first thing you need to do is decide which platforms you want to focus on, whether that's Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, or Facebook. I'd probably advise YouTube, Instagram, and LinkedIn because they are great content marketing platforms at the moment. So once you've decided on your platform or platforms, if you want to use all of them, is you want to create great content. And the content I would advise using is video. Video is going to be massive in 2019 and beyond. The majority of people on the internet will be consuming videos. So what you need to do is create video content around your big marketing idea. And basically what you want to do is create 3 key pillars that you can talk about in your content. Now, for me, I'm a marketing expert and Facebook ad marketing expert. My 3 pillars are the big marketing idea, the sales mechanism or sales funnel, and driving traffic. So whatever it is you sort of teach, whatever it is you offer, you want to think of 3 key pillars that all tie in to your product or service and how you actually get results. And what you want to do is create content videos around these 3 pillars that all contain your unique big marketing idea. And then you want to create your video content. And basically your video content needs to be anywhere from 4 up to 10 minutes long. I think 4 to 8 minutes is going to be the sweet spot, but you need to probably test the different video lengths to see which one works for you. Now, when actually putting together your video, I mean, this content isn't just going to be sort of bland, boring content. It needs to be very strategic content. Your videos, in many ways, are going to be sort of advertorials where you're going to be using education-based marketing to educate people, first to give value, give goodwill, build that relationship, but you're educating them basically strategically, so you're building desire for your products and services. So basically what you want to do is I want you to use this sort of structure. So when opening your video content, you want to pre-frame the people. So basically when someone watches a video for the first time, you're going to make a judgment. They're going to make a judgment about you. So basically you want to sort of frame yourself in a way that positions you as authority. You can say you've achieved X results, you've worked with this many businesses, whatever it is. You need to pre-frame your prospects to believe something about you so they see you as an authority. So basically once you've done that, you also need to hook them at the beginning as well. Introduce something new and exciting that you're going to teach them on your video. And then what you want to do is then sort of go into your content, and basically each video is going to be discussing one of your 3 key pillars. Now the best way to sort of get your point across with your content is you need to inject emotion into your content, and the best way to do that is to tell some kind of story, you know. So if you could sort of talk about your pillar in such a way by telling a story, that's going to emotionally engage people even more. And if people emotionally engage in your content, that's great, because they're sort of building that bonds with you, which is really, really important, which is what we want. These, you know, not only are these videos, you know, going to be solving a problem for your prospects, we're starting the journey from taking them where they are now to ultimately where they want to be. So tell a little story that sort of encapsulates one of your key pillars. And then once you've told your story, at the end of a video, you want to make a very soft offer for your product and service. And that is basically how you put together your content. And what you want to do is, you know, create sort of 5 to 6 of these different videos. And then what you want to do is you want to promote them on social media, because the next stage, before I go into that, is you need to have some kind of sales mechanism. And what I mean by sales mechanism is a sales funnel, sales page, video sales letter, something that sells your products and services. Now, your sales mechanism is going to very much depend on the price point of your offer. If you're selling a very high ticket product or service, say in the $2,000 range, you might be using a webinar to sell it. So your offer and your content might be to join your webinar. But if you're selling something under $100, you might just be using a straight sales letter, a video sales letter. So basically you need to choose the right sales mechanism based on the price point of your offer, and you'll be pitching your sales mechanism or offer at the end of your content. Now, the next stage, once you've got your sales mechanism and you've created your video content, now we need to promote that on social media. Now, there's 2 ways you can do it. You can promote this content organically, especially on YouTube, because you can optimize your videos so they rank, and obviously they rank for specific keywords, and you'll get organic views. On Instagram, if you promote content, you can use hashtags, use great content and other things, so you can get views on your video content, especially if you're using stories. Instagram stories are massive at the moment, and Instagram TV as well. And obviously LinkedIn is great for content at the moment. So basically what you want to do, if you want to promote your content organically, is you need to promote your video content consistently, build the audiences for each network, optimize your videos. So basically you start getting organic views on your content. So basically this is kind of what you need to do. So you can either use the organic method, you know, start building your audiences on each platform, you know, use, you know, if you're on YouTube, rank your videos. If you're on Instagram, start getting more followers, use hashtags, you know, to get people to view your video content. And obviously you're on LinkedIn, you need to build your connections and create a lot of engagement with your videos. Now that's the first way. Now the second way you can do it is you can promote your content using ads. That's a perfectly cool thing to do, and that will sort of accelerate the process for you. Now, basically, you know, if you want to promote video content, I would definitely advise promoting that video content on Facebook, because Facebook ads platform is absolutely great, especially promoting videos. And obviously YouTube, you can promote your videos on YouTube using YouTube ads, and obviously you can promote your videos on Instagram. One thing I will say, if you do want to promote video content on Instagram. If you're promoting videos in the feed, your videos can be no longer than a minute. And I think for Instagram stories, I think each Instagram video needs to be 15 seconds long, so you can add video after video. But obviously Instagram TV, I think you get a couple of minutes. So you need to tweak the length of your videos if you're promoting your videos on Instagram, both organically and for ads. But basically, if you want to accelerate your process, promote your content with ads. Now, basically, that is how you can essentially sell your products and services on social media in 2019. It's just to recap, it's all about creating a compelling big marketing idea and wrapping this idea around your campaign and introduce something new and exciting into your market. Create valuable video content around your 3 key pillars. And each video will talk about one of these key pillars, and you'll be promoting your video content on the social media channels of choice. In this video, the whole point of this video content is to give value, build the bonds with your audiences, help them, get them started on their journey to where they want to be. And then you'll be promoting your offers, excuse me, at the end of your video content. And then obviously you want to you need some kind of sales mechanism to sell your products and service, and you'll choose that based on the price point of your offer. And then you need to promote your video content and your offers as well. And you can do that organically by posting on social media and growing your followings. Or you can use ads to accelerate the process as well. And the cool thing actually about using social media, especially Facebook and YouTube, is you can build audiences of people who've consumed that content. And this is really, really powerful because, if you can build audiences who consume their content, if they consume, say, 95% of that content, they're a really warm lead because they've really digged your content. And what you can do then is you can use retargeting ads both on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube to retarget those audiences with your offer. And your offer can be a video sales letter, or some kind of funnel. So guys, that is the process of how to sell your products and services on social media in 2019. If you really like this video, give me a like. Why not subscribe to the channel? But if you want more marketing tips like this, why not consider joining my free traffic and conversion mastery Facebook group? I'll drop a link below in the description section below. Just literally click on the link, request access to the group, and I'll request your access in 24 hours, and you'll have lots of tips like this in the group to learn from. Anyway guys, thanks very much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you soon.